I want to charge us on this Bible study on the topic I title Hindrance to Generational Blessings. We are going to be looking at 3 case studies of why, as a believer, you suffer hindrance to obtaining the generational blessings that God deposited in you all the way from Genesis. It is wrong for you to pray, "Oh Lord, bless me." The reason being that God will not bless you. And if you ask why, He had already blessed you at creation. And I remember I did told us that you don't need the blessing, but you need to activate the blessing. But this morning we are going to be looking at factors or reasons why generational blessings that God deposited in us at creation are hindered. Let me begin by saying this. You know, when you say that prosperity runs in your DNA, sound health is your birthright, miracle is your daily life experience, you are not just repeating a slogan like we're going to do it within this service. You are not singing or chanting a national anthem. When you say those things, you are telling the universe that you recognize who you are as the image of God, whom God created in Genesis chapter 1 verse 27 when He created you. And in verse 28 He said, "Be fruitful, multiply, replenish the earth, subdue it, and have dominion." Giving you those 5 mandates is an indication that all these things we say runs through your DNA, because that is who you are. That's who God created you to be. In the principle of harvest, John chapter 12 verse 24 says, "Except a grain of wheat falls down to the ground and dies, it abide alone." That is to say, for a mango tree to bear fruit, or an orange tree to bear fruit and become fruitful in all seasons, it began from a seed. And for that seed to become a tree, that seed was planted, sowed into the soil. While in the soil, that seed died. Is somebody with me this morning? Are we together? That seed did what? Died. Until that seed died, it didn't produce. So when the seed volunteered to die, it became a tree that now produced fruits. So in the principle of harvest, until the seed dies, there can be no harvest.